my channel. So today I'm going to do a rundown of my favourite wintry perfumes. I'm in the Christmas spirit here, and it's starting to get quite cold outside, and I think this is the time of year when you can just have that lovely cozy feeling of a nice warm wintry perfume wrapped around you, and it just makes you feel so cozy and festive and wintry. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel. It's all about perfumes, so do subscribe if you're a perfume fan like me. I love perfumes. I have new videos every week, and leave your requests for perfume reviews down below in the comments. So when I think of a wintry perfume, I'm thinking of ingredients which are very warming, sort of sat by a log fire and just feeling super cozy. So things like a deep vanilla, deep woody, leather, tonka bean in particular, like really warming. So a lot of these are going to be like this, and a lot of brands have kind of like intense or black versions of their signature scents, and those are often the most wintry in my mind. As always guys, the links will be down below to where you can get these in all different locations around the world. So first of all, I'm starting off with Mademoiselle Rochas Couture. This is the newest one from the Rochas range, and this came out recently for autumn winter, and I absolutely love it. I've been wearing it quite a lot, and it's just, oh, it's just so nice. It's like a balsamic sweet tonka bean, so it feels very warm, it feels very festive, almost like a Christmas candle, but then with a very feminine, sweet floral element to it. It's also got pear in, which I really like. I always find pear so warm and like cozy, and it adds a fruitiness, but it's not like a summer fruit, it's like a warm fruit. So I love this. I think the bottle is gorgeous, and I love the color of it. Like, this is one of my favorite colors, and I'm just in love with this perfume. And it's quite well priced as well. It's not as expensive as a lot of mainstream perfumes, so definitely one of my top recommendations here for wintry vibes. My next recommendation is Tresor's Midnight Rose, which I keep in the bottle because I'm so obsessed with it, and I hardly ever wear it because it's like so precious. It's this deep purple packaging with this cute purple bow. It's definitely a nighttime perfume, and oh, I love this. It's quite good for lasting. It's kind of like a deep rose berry. Imagine like a syrupy deep berry, like a berry liqueur. It's quite unusual. There's not many perfumes that have that kind of fragrance in them. I think it's so underrated. Like, it never is on bestseller lists. You don't really hear about it much these days, and I just think it's good for lasting, unusual, quite sort of sexy and sensual, but also feminine and girly, and great for evenings because it's just so like, it just gives me a hug. It makes me feel so feminine but also cozy, because it's not like sweet and like a raspberry sweet. It's like a syrup raspberry sweet, so it's a bit more grown up, I'd say. But yeah, really love this. Can't recommend it enough. My next recommendation is Giorgio Armani C, and the C Intense and the C Red Misterioso, I think it's called. Basically, those three from the C range are the heaviest and definitely the most wintry. I always get this out at winter time, Christmas time, because it just reminds me of Christmas. It's like a classy floral vanilla. I wear this, like, you can wear this to meetings, to an office. I think it's quite professional and quite classy, but still very warming, and I find it very comforting, especially to spray on a scarf. And then when you go outside, it feels very comforting, almost makes you feel warmer, like a warm vanilla, sort of, I don't know, like you're heating vanilla on a fire or something. So this, or the Intense version, or the new Red Misterioso one that's got like the ribbon around it, definitely nice and really nice gifts. Next recommendation is Black Opium, but particularly Black Opium Intense, which is like a absinthe version. So I'd wear this during the day, which is like a warm coffee, and then the Intense version at night, which has the same ingredients, but a little bit of that liqueur absinthe in, so it feels a little bit more nighttime party vibes. In the dry down, they come quite woody and vanilla with the coffee, and yeah, it feels very much nighttime, very warm, like warm coffee by the fire. Next recommendation is Salvatore Ferragamo's latest in the Signorina range, Misteriosa. This is the dark purple one. It came out this autumn, and this is really nice. I love spraying this. It's like a blackberry with vanilla, but then plenty of patchouli. So you could definitely wear this in the daytime, because it's not as heavy as some of these other ones, but you're still getting that sweetness and that femininity without it feeling like a summery perfume. And I think the vanilla helps make it feel a bit more subtle, and it helps it last quite well as well. It's definitely an autumny, winter, cozy perfume. I think the bottle's beautiful. I love these bottles with the bow. I love this color. And patchouli in any perfume really helps it last. I really like patchouli. I love it in all perfumes. It's in so many these days. And yeah, I just think this is a really cute winter perfume. If you're feeling particularly festive and wintry, then Liquid Gold Euphoria is basically like a cinnamon woody fragrance. So very Christmassy, very festive. So if you really want to get into the Christmas vibes, then go for the Gold Euphoria, because it literally is like a woody cinnamon, like you literally smell like Christmas. Another cinnamony one is Carolina Herrera's Nightfall Patchouli. This is mainly patchouli, but it has that cinnamon in as well, which makes it feel very wintry, Christmassy, like a patchouli Christmas candle. It's got benzoin in as well, and it lasts. It feels very almost, not sort of, it doesn't feel oriental and Arabic, but it's heading that way. But it has that those deep vibes. I mean, you can tell by the packaging in the bottle that it's a deep, intense perfume. And yeah, it's quite unusual as well. Not many people have this, so something a bit different. If you want to go really deep and wintry, then Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather is very, very encompassing. You feel very kind of, that leather reminds me of a sort of biker in the winter, sort of suede-y, warm, very classy smell, but has a lot of presence about it, and is not overtly feminine either. So if you're looking for something that's just not sweet at all and not too floral, then this is a very nice, like deep, leathery, wintry, serious perfume, I'd say. Similarly, Tom Ford's Lost Cherry is like a cherry liqueur with almonds in, so it feels like a deep sweetness, quite like a deep winter cherry, like a cherry dessert almost, with liqueur, cherry liqueur. So if you like cherries but you don't want a sweet cherry, you want a deep cherry, then this is a nice way, and it's quite classy. It's okay for lasting, not as good as Tuscan Leather, but it's very different. There's not much else like this. And then lastly, I'm recommending Gucci Guilty Absolute Pour Femme. This is the one that comes in the purple bottle. This is like a deep vanilla patchouli, blackcurrant, blackberry. It has really good lasting power, unlike a lot of the other Gucci Guilties. You can smell this. I really like it. It reminds me a bit of some of these others. And it feels feminine, but it feels deep, and it feels winter, it feels nighttime, and you don't need too many sprays, so quite good value for money. And this was a real pleasant surprise. I don't really like any of the other Gucci Guilty ones, but this is definitely, like, the name is right, it is like absolute. It's strong, it's potent, but still feminine without it going into a sort of potent aromatic or oriental or something. It stays feminine, but it's still strong. So that's it. So let me know if you have any of these, or what your winter perfumes are. Obviously there's so many others. This is just a little pick list from me, but I do love the coziness of winter perfumes. So if you don't have any that you sort of wear in winter, then you know, get one, because it just lifts your mood and makes you feel good when it's miserable outside. But that's it, guys. So I hope you found this video useful, interesting. Do give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll be back again with another video real soon. But that's it for now. So thanks so much for watching, and bye.